Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, ready? Solving rational equation. Got it? Piece of cake. Inshallah. Alright. So we'll start slow. 6. Yes, sir.
For the last thing, what happens if you can't factor?
Then you skip the question. they won't do it like that for you.
Because the first question they gave us, we can't factor it. Or we can't.
You can't factor it. Okay, watch this. Solving rational equations. You see it's an equation. How do we do this one, Abdullah? How do we do this? How do we do this? Yes? Huh? I do, yes, you meant to say I know precisely how to do this. You cross multiply, butterfly, double cross method. Yes? Yes, I know what you're saying. He's so humble. Okay? Yes, you cross multiply, right? So that means you cut this and this, correct? Okay, when you do that, you get x times the quantity x plus 4 equals 12. Distribute. X squared plus 4x equals 12. You have to solve this. It's a quadratic equation. Right? So, we're going to factor this one. I'm going to bring this over here. X squared plus 4x minus 12 equals 0. Everybody follow. I'm going to factor this, okay? X and x, 6 and 2, negative and positive. Yes?
Where'd you get from 1 from?
Which one from?
Oh, you just erased it.
It's not 6, it's 1.
Oh.
6 and 2, this was bigger one is negative. Right, like this. Correct? Yes? And then I divide this into 2, that's called the zero product property. So I get x minus 6 equals 0, or x plus 2 equals 0, x equals to 6, or x is equal to negative 2. This one. Are we done? Are we done? Yes? No, you're not. Over here, when you solve this fancy radical rational equations, you are not done when you finished over here. You have to go back and check your answers. The question is, why? Because you're a good boy? Yes, you're a good boy. Because sometimes you get answers that are excluded values. And if you don't check them, it just kind of looks bad. Yes? It's like, that's error. Do you understand? So with in this case, they both work. But they don't always have to work. Do you understand this? Yes, sir. Yeah?
No. I had a question with him. Got an answer.
How could you have an answer that's an excluded value? Isn't that like not possible in the problem?
Very good question. It's possible. Alright, let's do one. That was easy, right? Okay, who wants to do this one? Mara's very fast this time. X over x minus 2 plus 1 over 5 equals 2 over x minus 2. Now, how do we do this?
Multiply them first.
Nope. This one I haven't touched, just so you know. Now look. They're all going to be like this, okay? They're all going to be like this. There's only one rule. How many rules?
One.
Rule. Get rid of the denominator. How cool is that? It's like your dream come true, right? You have to get rid of the denominator, right? Easy peasy. It's like the bestest rule ever. Okay, so looks like this. Okay, I had said 1/5 x plus 12 equals y. Now, if I wanted to get rid of the denominator 5, what do I do? Multiply the whole thing by 5. Okay, fine. I multiply the whole thing by 5. But what if the denominator is like x minus 2? What do I do then? What if the denominator is like this? 1 over x, okay, minus 3 equals 12. Multiply the whole thing by x. That's how I get rid of it. Yes? Okay. But what if it's x minus 2? Then multiply the whole thing by x minus 2. That's all I gotta do. Easy peasy. Okay, x minus 2. But there's one more denominator I have to get rid of.
5.
So I multiply the whole thing by 5. Okay, Abdullah, you must agree. This is like the coolest rule ever. Getting rid of denominators, it's like helping millions of people at one time. It's just like making life so much easier, right? Okay, but you have to be careful, okay? Now you're multiplying every single term with this, okay? So here for you, it might just be helpful if you just do progressive logical reasoning, okay? Just write it down, okay? I'm taking this and multiplying this, okay? X minus 2, and there's a 5 over x minus 2. Got it? And I'm taking this and multiplying that, okay? So I have, you follow? Everybody understand?
But if you got rid of the x minus 2, why do you have one?
You have this? Because there's a denominator. I'm going to try to get rid of it. You have a problem with that? You're a party pooper. What's that? Do you understand? I want to get rid of it, so I multiply the whole equation by it. Yes? Yes? You understand? And the 5 too. And there's another x minus. Do you understand this? Okay. So,
Confused.
who else is confused? Who else is confused? Are you confused? Do you have any last requests? No, look. The idea is, okay, to what? I'll do this one now. I'll make sense. The idea is to get rid of the denominators, okay? So there's no denominators in the equation. The way you do that is multiply the whole equation by whatever's in the denominator, like this, okay? So I'm going to multiply every single term by the denominators, like that. I'm going to distribute them in every single term. So I'm distributing it over here, see? That's this.
Well, why do you put it on top? Why do you put it on top?
It's not on top, it's like on the side. Like the whole equation multiplied by that. It's like this. 1/5 x minus 2 equals 10, right? I'm going to multiply the whole equation by 5, right? It's like that.
But then what about the other ones, like x minus 2?
Just leave it there. Oh, you're going to distribute this, see? Okay?
But that won't get rid of the denominator
This one?
of like x minus 2.
It will. Watch. Just watch. Just watch. The last time I did it, it worked perfectly. Watch this. Okay, now, then I'm going to distribute this over here. You have 1 times x minus 2 times 5 over 5. Okay? And then I'm going to distribute this to over here. That's 2 times x minus 2 times 5 over x minus 2. Right? I just distribute. Now watch. Over here, I can simplify. Oh, karate chop. Over here, oh, a karate chop. Over here, oh, a karate chop. Okay, now, look what I have. All left over here is x and the 5, so I have 5x. There's nothing in the denominator. 1. Plus, over here, this is gone, so I just have x minus 2. And over here, this is gone. Oh, and this I just have 10. Yes? And there's oh, that's like a brush. a breath of fresh air. It's like, oh, all disappeared. The denominator's just gone. Okay? Now, then I combine like terms. Oh, x and 5. 5x plus 1x is 6x here on that plane. Minus 2 equals 10. Follow, Omar? I know what you're doing. Okay, then I add 2 to both sides. Like this. Yes? And then I get 6x equals 12. And divide both sides by 6. And then I get x is equal to 2. Ta-da! I am done! Dun, dun, dun. Yes? Yes. Everybody understand? Yes, agree? No! I tricked you. You are not done. I just told you. With these questions, you are not done until you go back, check to see if the answer you got is an excluded value. So what are the excluded values?
It is a.
Oh.
Oh my god. So what's the answer?
Well, so x cannot be this, right? This is an excluded value. So what's the answer? No solution.
Oh my god.
All that work for nothing. Yes? But that's how you do. Do you understand? Alright. Whose turn? You haven't done one today. Yes, you haven't. You're hiding. You're pretending I will not notice. Okie dokie. Here it is. 3 over x minus 7 plus 1 is equal to 8 over x squared minus 9x plus 14. It looks awful. So what do we do? Skip the... Yes. You have to get rid of the denominator. Yes? How do we do it?
You multiply everything by x minus 7 and x squared minus 9x plus 14. Could you just factor that out and then do that instead?
Yes. You should listen to Junaid. He tends to be right. Okay, now listen. Yes, first you factor and then you get rid. Instead, why? I'll tell you why. You were thinking that, weren't you? Why is Junaid always right? X minus 7 plus 1. Okay, you're going to factor it now. Otherwise, I'm going to have to give it to Abdullah. Yes.
It will be x and then 7, 2. 2 plus and minus. Plus 7. Oh, minus 7 and then plus 2. Minus 2. Oh, yeah. They're both the same.
Okay, now what? Now I can get rid of the denominators, right? So what do I multiply the whole thing by, Amar? Stop picking your beard. I'm just kidding. What do I multiply both sides by?
X minus 7.
And?
X minus 2.
Very good. MashaAllah. Do you see that? X minus, every denominator has to be represented. If I want to get rid of every denominator, I know you're getting low. Patience now, you're getting excited. It's time to go home. No. Watch. I like that. Do you see? Okay, back to you, sir. Sir, Umar.
Yeah, you do the whole thing, and then you 3 plus 1. Wait, 3 times x minus 7 times x minus 2.
You're distributing, right?
Yeah.
Over x minus 7. Here you don't want, you just do progressive logical reasoning. Okay. And then?
Plus 1 times x minus 7. Plus x minus 7. Right? X minus 7 times x minus 2.
Now what? This is the fun part. Yes? Okay, now what do I have left?
We have 3x 3x minus 6
Ooh.
plus x squared minus 9x plus 14 equals 8.
Ooh. I'm impressed. Okay, now what?
Then you combine like terms. And then it will be minus the 6x plus 8 equals 8.
And?
Oh yeah, minus 8. So then equals x squared minus 6x equals 0. Then you do divide by 6.
No.
Yeah.
Factor out.
Factor x out, and then it'll be x minus 6 equals 0. And then you x equals 0. Or x equals 0.
P. X minus 6 equals 0, right? Either this equals 0 or this equals 0, correct? Okay, so x equals 0, x minus 6 equals 0, or x equals to 6. So you get 2 answers. We're done, right?
No.
So you have to see if these are excluded values. Are they excluded values?
No.
No?
No.
No, they're not. Correct? So this works, and this works, and ta-da, we can say ta-da. Got it? Inshallah. So that's how you solve. Pretty easy. Get rid of the denominators, and Allah makes it easy. Okay, got it? Inshallah. Until next time, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Usman, you better be listening to this, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.